The east is what?
Pages I'm not subscribed to.
There it is.
You know? All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh Bahashem. Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kodash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. And Shalom. It's your brothers from the GMS Denver camp, and we have some guests, man, from the GMS Dallas camp. You see, out here to do what we're created to do, man, to uplift and exalt the names of the Almighty God Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai, to let the world know what the Most High is about to do according to his will that we find written in the Holy Bible, man. You see, the true understanding of it that wasn't given unto us by the current rulers, the Edomites, man. They've pushed this false narrative of God is all love, Jesus came to save everybody, just making the Bible a universal book when the Bible is not universal, man. This is our book, and it pertains to us. The things that's written therein, it pertains to us. You see, all the promises made, the blessings that we have coming. You see, it's our book. So we're here to get the true understanding of it, man. And the true understanding is what? America's about to fall. You see, Esau's power is being taken away because we're at the end of his blessing. It's time for us to come into power. Can somebody grab Esau's the end of the world? Baba Kasha? Let's get that real quick. Because what we're witnessing right now on the earth, man, is the fall of the Edomite power structure. You see? This is why everything is in a state of chaos, a state of disorder. You see? And this is all being made known unto us according to what's written, because everything that's playing out around us is the Most High's will, man.
I got you.
You got it?
2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9.
Start at
7. Then answered I and said, what shall the parting asunder of the times... Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
So just like all the righteous forefathers before us, man, they were inquiring when the end was coming, when the end of the heathen age was going to be ended. That's the spirit that all of our righteous forefathers have been in, man.
Right.
Always asking why, or why and when. You see, and that's the spirit you should be in as an Israelite. You see, to get the understanding of what we have, what we're about to be brought into. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
And that was symbolic. That holds a very heavy meaning, man. You see, Jacob, our forefather Jacob, holding the heel of Esau, represented what? Our Lord Yahweh Shai taking this man down once and for all, man. You see, that's what we're witnessing. Everybody's in the earth asking, who's the next superpower thing that's gonna be China? Think it's gonna be Russia? No, man. According to what's written in this Bible, according to the Most High's will, our Lord Yahweh Shai is coming to take Esau down, man.
And you don't even have to be spiritual to know that. You can just be practical and understand that these nations that's linked to America, which is Babylon the Great in the Bible, you can just be practical and know that they're not going to be coming up. Because if America go down, we was talking about this last night at the street speaking. If America go down, they all go down. It's underdog is what's going to rise up, man. But the scriptures tell you who's the underdog. The underdog is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true nation of Israel.
Right.
You're set to rise up, the elect of our people, not the bulk of you niggas. Because most of our people are going to die because they're linked in with the so-called white man and his agenda.
Somebody that last night.
Okay?
I'm going to say this. We got to have. Hey, man, listen this morning, right? Check this out.
Hey,
She might
could
be
be.
shit. She showed me her cats, like we, but me and her kind of bonded. I be
Okay.
like that.
Yep.
And we were talking, and basically, she's like one of them, she's kind of like an outline friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
The conspiracy, we talk about 9/11, we talk about this, she told me her life story, all this shit, right? And even she know, right? Her, that chick up there where we stand over there.
Yeah.
She like, yeah, it's gonna, she said it. It's gonna be what he said.
It's if you thinking logically
Yeah.
and not in a state of delusion like most of these Americans are,
Mhm.
you would see it's over.
Facts.
You can't afford. You can barely afford to pay your fucking bills and get your necessities now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, we was talking the other day. You went to the grocery store. This bro got 8 things. How much that shit cost?
$60.
$60 for 8 items from the grocery store.
It's
Just
called inflation.
like what?
Right.
Like some carrots, some soap, and some other shit. $60,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna get worse.
Yep.
But it's called inflation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's called inflation.
Yep.
Dog
And they
ain't
say
worth
that
shit.
inflation's at 3%. No, that shit's at like 12, 14%.
You notice something? I don't know about here in Colorado. The gas prices, what I know in Texas, the gas prices are going down.
This shit expensive. Yeah.
It's like 2. Yeah.
I
What
had
is
to
it
get
here?
91.
330.
My shit,
33.
my shit,
Something
430.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. If you got
It
premium,
just went up though.
My shit like 430. Yeah.
Yeah, the
No,
premium.
yeah.
30.
That shit is 4.
Where
Well-
you live? Where you live?
In Inglewood. Inglewood.
Yep.
So it's like
And
three,
it just went
390
up too.
something.
It just went up.
yeah.
Yep.
But
In
if you had a
Texas.
job in 2010, let's say you held that job, good job, good solid job, you didn't get promoted, they maybe gave you, you know,
Christmas bonus.
bonuses, maybe a couple raises.
Yeah.
You're getting your ass handed to you by inflation.
Oh yeah.
You're losing money month over month. I would say year over year, but it's month over month against inflation. So now you got all these people scrambling in the United States and in the West in general because the value of the currency is going down because of money printing. Okay? So this is what's happening. But the Most High already prescribed this. We already prescribed it.
It's part of Esau's fault.
Yeah, man. When we see the scales and the diverse weights, like the scriptures talk about, this is what's happening, man.
Yep. Verse 9, 2 Ezra 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And that's what we're witnessing, man. We're watching the end of Esau's power structure. We're watching the end of Esau's blessing in live action as it happens. You see, the home prices, even the rent prices. You see, all this is factored into Esau's fall, man. The division amongst the people, the mindset of the people. This man is at war with basically everybody in the earth at the moment.
Yep.
It's all a part of his fall, man. And it's all for what? It's all for us to come into what the Most High has promised us. It's all for us. It's for us to inherit the blessing that the Most High told us He's going to bring us into. Jeremiah 29:11.
And how is China going to be next when all their money's sinked into the bonds of America's debts?
And at the end of the day, it ain't laid out in prophecy that China's going to be the next superpower.
Right.
It's laid out that the Israelites, you see, led by our Lord Yahweh Shai, is the next up to rule once and for all. You see? Because what Yahweh Shai is coming to establish is an everlasting kingdom according to what the Most High promised, man.
First of all, according to the scriptures, it said Moab should be a watch spot.
Yeah.
Slaves. How the fuck is Moab gonna rule, man?
Man, come on now. They can't even cross the street without getting hit.
Come on, man. Moab ain't
I'm
running
going to
shit.
grab 3 more on here, brother. 2 Ezra 6 and 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
The curses. Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Which we're the borrower, they're the lender.
Man, it's the curses.
Yeah.
Like Apostle Tahar said many years ago, when you under a curse, there's nothing you can do to get from under that curse. Nothing you can do. We all we under the curses, man. We under the goddamn curses, man. And we can't do nothing. But I got some news for y'all, man. Us in the truth, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, if y'all can understand what I'm trying to lay on you, man, kind of alleviate the curses from us a
Got
little
protection.
bit. Y'all get me?
Right, right.
Because brothers in the truth, man, like, we were just talking about walking across the street. Brother, how do you, like, brothers are vibrant. Brothers are, you know, we catch hell, but the Lord is really kind of with us. Not Salakia. Not kind of with us.
Yeah, right.
With us.
Mm-hmm.
Ariana, since I've been here, me and these brothers, since we got here, today's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can finish my sentence, brother. 144, 444,
Everywhere. Signs from the Most High, man. The Most High communicate, letting us know that He got us, man.
You went to the gym yesterday, right?
Yep.
Driving to the gym. Like, we got to the gym, which is right around the corner from the house. 144.
144.
Then we left.
Yep.
Then we rode.
Right, yeah, 144 right now.
Right now. It's 144 right now. Well, you say that.
What?
It's 144 right now.
Call halal Yabba
You can't make this shit up.
Right.
Am I lying, brother? Yesterday.
All day yesterday we were seeing signs.
With the Whole Foods.
We were seeing.
We've seen a few times we was together.
With these brothers, signs everywhere, man. Even on the way up here, we saw 144 coming to camp.
That's right.
Which even these curses are a sign that we are those people.
That's right.
You know,
And
which I
as
got that in Deuteronomy 28.
God, I was going to add to the apostle real quick, just going into that, as we're still under the curses, we have comfort through Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You know, and that's why we're able to maneuver and get by in this hell that we got to deal with, because these same Jakes under the same curses, but we have Yahweh Shai being the comforter. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we got comfort as we're in the curses.
We had the answers.
Yeah.
That's solution.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 45, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because, and that's why we're not destroyed, because the Lord has saved us. Lord willing, we're in that number for a new kingdom, which is going to be on earth, but a righteous kingdom.
Right.
Being
It's-
redeemed.
yeah.
How it's shot, man.
The rest, they're going to be destroyed.
That brings us under a different type of protection. You know?
Right.
It says, because thou hearkeneth not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Oh, go back. Because thou hearkenest not.
Right.
That's an all fucked up ass accountability. Which is something that this society teaches you not to have.
Right.
Accountability. See, you come in the truth. You come in the truth for Big Shirley out here. And make it work.
It's her world.
Accountability. This society tells you not to have accountability.
Right.
Yeah.
Esau.
God.
Fuck that. You can do what you want. Well, that proves that these same Edomites are the same Greeks and Romans. What was the motto of Rome?
Do as thou
Do
wilt.
as what's that?
No. Do as thou wilt. They have a slogan. When in Rome, do as the Romans.
Yep.
Kamala said in her last speech, she
Do-
said, we want America to be known as a place where you could do anything.
And this is why this place is Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
You see?
I'll just grab one more on this. Verse 48.
Swirl.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
This is why we find ourselves in that condition, because that's the curse the Most High put us under for our disobedience. You see? But the Most High is bringing the remnant of us up out of that. You see that remnant that He put the Spirit upon to return and repent, to be in a humble, lowly, contrite spirit, to take accountability, to acknowledge that we fucked up. So I says what? That He's gonna return to His place until we acknowledge our sin. See, that's what the remnant is doing, and because the remnant is doing that, we see the course of the earth changing, man. We see a transition happen. You see, the Most High is prepping and getting the remnant ready to come into their inheritance, man. You see, we about to get everything. Y'all holding down there? Check out.
This is Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself,
Yep.
and when thou seest parts of the sign pass, when I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the earth which he made. Right? And like in at times. Like I say, we're measuring the time in itself. We're measuring to see the times that we're in. The time we're in now, we're starting to see the prophecies that are coming, that have passed, and prophecies that are actually coming to happen before.
Right.
It happened now. It's like the MOTB. We see these things are developing. All right. We see these things are developing. All right. We knowing that the times we're in, this is the time for Esau to start what? On the decline. All right. But what he's trying to do, he want to go and what? Break things down. He want to come up like the phoenix. You know, burn everything down. He want to come up as like the phoenix. But we knowing that these times that the Lord is setting up for what? The kingdom of heaven. All right.
Yeah, Esau think he about to upset prophecy, man.
Yeah.
He think he was about to just overcome the Most High's word. Nah, it's locked in, and it's been this way from the beginning. It's already been laid out from the beginning how this entire movie was gonna play out, and it's gonna be exactly how the Most High said it is. Esau really thinking that he's about to upset prophecy, bring forth this new world order, and establish a world of wickedness under Satan. Nah, nigga, that ain't what's written. The Most High didn't speak that. It says in the end, Israel shall do valiantly. You see?
You got to get into the movie, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know, you be watching the movie like we're real movie watchers here.
God.
So you know, you got people that don't like a movie unless it's action immediately. But if you're a real movie watcher, you like the writing, you like the character development. For them to actually establish the character, so you can get into it when the climax happens, you're emotionally invested.
Like when
You know,
like I love Game of Thrones for the first 7 seasons.
Bro.
That 8th season, that shit was trash. They ruined the show.
yeah,
All the way up until that point, that show was perfect.
they set everything up.
From the first couple episodes when Ned Stark got killed, like god damn, the main character.
Bro, they made you love him immediately, and then he died all of a sudden.
Yeah,
then you were like,
yes,
you didn't even know how to feel. It fucked you up.
It
You
did.
thought he was gonna be the hero.
Oh, I was rooting for that nigga.
You was enthralled.
He was a
in
good
it.
ass dad,
Yeah, bro. You know,
teaching his kids the kingdom. Then they chopped his head off.
Yeah.
You
First
know
two
what I'm saying?
episodes.
The Most High does shit like that
Right,
to get you
right.
into the movie. So you got to get into the story, man.
I got a precept too.
The scriptures, the Most High is writing a script.
It is
You got to
perfect.
get into it, man.
Perfect.
Everybody wants the end to be now. That's why it says that in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, man. They've been saying that. No. The Most High is developing this story, man.
Right.
You know, he's got an immortal mind. The immortal mind, don't worry about time is a tool to immortal.
Gotta grab that for you.
You know,
Wow.
to a mortal, time is a weapon. That's why they want time to be your weapon.
Right.
They don't want you to have an immortal mind. So if you have an immortal thought, time is a tool. It's
Right.
not a weapon. You can't be 15 minutes late if you're immortal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
These people walking around out here, man, they're in a low vibration. They're in a very low vibration. Like you said, they're not immortals. Look at that movie Highlander. Duncan MacLeod, the MacLeods.
Yeah.
And they have to fight each other and chop each other's heads off. And then when you chop off another immortal's head, you get his power.
Yeah.
I grew up on it. I love
Right.
it. Right? Connor MacLeod, Duncan MacLeod. These people are not the immortals. They're walking around and they look at us with these smug, like they're just so much on a higher level than we are.
Yeah.
And it's really nothing that can be further from the truth.
Yeah, they go home and watch child pornography.
Oh shit.
Fuck them.
People are through. And if you're an Edomite or another nation, you really through.
Right.
Because no matter what, you can't even repent. They can't even repent.
Bro, they come smug, look at us, and then go home and watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
The Kardashians and shit.
You're a loser.
Yeah.
They're losers. They're losers.
There's no hope. What hope could they have?
Well, if you an Edomite, you ain't got no hope no way.
Absolutely.
You ain't got no hope no way. If you a heathen, go warrior. You ain't got no hope no way. But guess what? 2/3 of Israel ain't got no hope.
Right.
Like that bitch Shirley is woman, she ain't got no hope. She through. She gonna die. The hope side is well, I'm right. The only upside for her, she gonna die. That bitch gonna die and be reborn. But she coming back in the kingdom, and she gonna be in the kingdom of your wives. Your wife.
It's gonna look different.
God, this is Sirach chapter 13, verse 13.
Yes, sir.
It says, observe and take good heed,
Pay
for thou
attention.
walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake out of thy sleep, And we're like, brothers is talking about, you mentioned Kamala going into Rome, and you gotta be spiritual to be able to observe this place is over. Now obviously in the back of their minds, they had that thought like, damn, I don't think it's gonna last. But that spirit is gonna hit them to the point where they talk about their 401ks in 30 years from now and such like that. But this shit is done. That's why it's important for us being Israelites that are in the know to really take heed what's going on, bro. Because you got Jake that's gonna be out of there, bro. What's this year? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We hope that. Why? Because we're observing and taking heed. This shit through.
You got some Israelites that believe that America is the promised land, man.
Right.
You got, and that shows you how deep in darkness they are. Some Israelites who know they're Israelites believe that America is the promised land.
Right.
That this is the land that the Most High promised to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. No, man. America is set up to be destroyed.
Shit done.
You see, it tells you in Revelation 18 that Babylon the Great is going to go out with great violence, man. You see? That's going to be a judgment coming upon Esau for all the wickedness that he's done unto the Israelites. This place is set up for destruction. That's what everything you see happening is leading to. You see, from this whole presidential election shit, it's going to lead the country into a deeper, deeper, darker state of chaos, man. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, when it's all said and done, the Most High gonna wrap this bitch up by way of fire, man.
How in the world could you believe America's the promised land when Yahushua, let's start with Yahushua, said, this well, we was up to the Samaritan woman at the well in St. John, 4th chapter. And he said, this well will be a well springing up into the word, his truth, everlasting life. And I'm glad you brought that up. These other Israelite groups that think America's the promised land should still get sick and die.
Crazy.
That shit crazy.
You overwent, you fucked up. You still got an answer to the Esau. How could it be the promised land? You there not knowing the scriptures.
Right.
Or the new covenant. How could you be in a new covenant, right? And you still gotta go to work. You can go to jail. You can be killed. We're still in the valley of the shadow of death.
That's all you had, Sean?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
The time is now, man. Because this shit don't have too much longer. The Most High, this thing is moving along at a rapid pace. If you're watching, man, if you're seeing all these things happen, the brothers reading the second Ezra 9, and it goes into the signs, uproars of the peoples, earthquakes. Even our Lord Yahweh Shai gave us signs to watch for in Matthew 24. You see, wars and rumors of wars. You see, pestilence, plagues, all that is happening at one time, man,
Right.
more than any other time in human history. You see? So now it's high time to wake out of sleep. All you Israelites out here believing that America's going to continue on forever. You out here moving in the spirit of these damn heathen. Like America's the end all be all, man. You in for a rude awakening.
Oh yeah.
You in for a reality check.
But you're promising a lot of layoffs. If you don't mind, I'll get this quick article. The headline. It says from TechCrunch.com, companies like Tesla, Amazon, Google, TikTok, Snap, and Microsoft have conducted sizable layoffs in the first months of 2024. Smaller size startups have also seen a fair amount of cuts, and some cases have shut down operations altogether.
And it's just gonna get worse, man. You see, there's no upside to America.
Right.
You got these fucking these Trumpomaniacs out here believing that this guy's gonna get in and be a savior to make America great again. No, man, that's not written in the Most High's story. That's not written in the script. America has one and only outcome: thrown into a complete state of chaos and then destruction, man.
Right.
You see, with the remnant, the 1/3 of Israel being saved out of it. That's what's coming according to what's written in this Bible, man.
Right.
You see?
We're gonna fix the economy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. Biden has been the worst president of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I get back in, we're gonna fix things and make it better again. You see, there would be no war if I was the president. No, there's gonna be war, asshole.
Nothing but war.
Okay? Trump is not gonna save you. You so-called Negroes now want to switch to Trump's side. Which don't get me wrong, hey, run my bag up, bitch.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know,
No, I like Trump, though.
you know.
I like him. He's a good character.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like him because niggas don't like him. See, I go against the grain.
Yeah.
We like Trump. I like that vibration he's coming in. Because most niggas, most Negroes and Hispanics are gonna vote for fucking which.
Oh, let me tell you something, Apostle. So I'm hanging out with Sayonara, right? So after camp, me and I now go link up with Sayonara. You know, Sayonara was a resident bar hopper. So we go hang out with Sayonara, and he got a buddy.
Hold on. Thanks to him. Thanks to Sayonara, I met my woman.
Okay. Shout out, Sayonara. We fucking with you,
Thanks to him, I met my woman.
So we go hang out with him. So he got a guy that, you know, he bar that kind of hangs out with him at the bar. We sitting there, shit, having a sip. One guy gets up, white guy, Edomite dude. He's like, before I leave, I just want to ask you guys, who you voting for? And so I don't say shit. I just drink my drink. The one guy, you know, he's like, well, I'm voting for Kamala. And he's like, oh, okay, why you say that? You know, that's my best white voice I can get. Why you say that? So he goes, I just want my daughter to be able to have a life where she can. And I'm looking at this big hope. Yeah. Like he played in the NFL. He played for Green Bay Packers. Big nigga. I'm looking at him. Jake saying this.
Damn.
I'm voting for Kamala. And I'm looking at this nigga like,
Of course.
you gonna vote, man. Don't be a dumbass. But he talking about how he gonna vote for Kamala for his daughter, man. Jake is bugged out, man.
Jake is gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Jake is gone.
Yeah.
Jake is, that's going back to Deuteronomy 28, and I forget the exact verse. I shall smite thee with madness.
Madness, yeah, astonishment of heart.
I did a video on that about a day or so ago. Jake is out there, big nigga like that, like Lou Ferrigno, a big strong nigga like you. That's why I hate them type of niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You go on some of these
Pieces of shit.
these campaign videos, you see up on the comments, Jake, especially Eve, I'm voting just because she a woman. Don't give a fuck about the policies.
Yeah.
People come up like, why you voting for Kamala? Yes. I'm like, well, people like, why? I like her policies. Like, well, what's some of her policies?
Yeah, that's it. That be it. Yeah.
This shit through, man. It's over with.
I say this, I'm sorry, my brother.
Are you good?
First of all, Kamala Harris, she don't even know what her policies are.
Right.
That bitch say, we just gotta stay woke.
That's it. That's what I was just thinking about.
You gotta stay
Yeah.
woke. We gotta stay woke or work on work woker. The wokest.
Yeah.
We gotta stay. I say, bitch, what you talking
Wokester.
about?
She doesn't know what her policies
That
are,
bitch
bro.
Yeah.
laughing and shit. What?
If she was here right now, Miss Harris, what are your policies?
Bitch start laughing.
That's Kermit the Frog's daughter. Muppet character.
And this is the best America has to offer. It's over.
Right.
Man.
Right.
This shit would have never happened under George Washington.
Nah.
It's the last tool in the toolbox.
It's over with.
That's how you know it's at the end.
Between Trump and Kamala Harris, that's the best we can do for leadership in America. It's over with, man. And that's how the most I wanted it. America's waxing worse and worse, man. It's getting weaker and weaker.
Which they
And
showed
it's
that.
all,
I'm sorry, bro. They showed that in that movie Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
When they showed the slave house and it was empty,
Yeah.
and now the slave owns the house. You know what I'm saying? When, with Kamala becoming a so-called president or vice president, it's showing you that Esau don't rule like he did in the past. He's losing that power.
That power grip he used to
Yeah.
have, man.
Right.
If I may say this,
That bitch would have never been. Thomas Jefferson was going for that.
if I may say
Slap that
this,
hoe up. Get her pregnant.
years ago, we used to be really heavy. Which you brothers learned all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I know we taught y'all that. Y'all probably didn't see all the videos that we told y'all about back in the 90s. Apostle Taha, Gabal, myself, used to be real heavy into Illuminati. That's how y'all look about the Illuminati. Right? We had videos. And I know certain brothers still got the videos. I would like for y'all to get into this stuff again. Millennium 2000, Lucifer, who's back in the 90s. Lucifer 2000, Jordan Maxwell, y'all saw Eustace Mullins. Y'all know about the John Todd.
William Cooper.
Talked about this a lot of his videos.
Yeah, right. No, fuck him. John Todd.
John Todd.
Eustace Mullins is bad. These are all Edomites, and that's that scripture. I shall cause their tongue to fall upon himself. We was real with the Mason tapes, and we was deep into that. Then we got into the law stuff. back in New York, we used to be up there messing. The brothers catch little cases, and we go to the courts and mess them devils up. Like he said, all that stuff is coming out, right? All that information about these Edomites, about how their system runs. It's a joke.
Right.
Laying back on what y'all talking about, it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's a joke. You really think your vote matters?
No. It does not.
They put in there who they want to put in there, man.
Yep.
But it's been that way from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's been that way from the beginning.
Right.
Yep.
You really thought that this, that, the third. And when they kill a president, they make him into a martyr. And some of these Edomites that become president, or what, Jake, whoever, because they get beside themselves. Like Lincoln, the gold standard, Esau serious about that shit.
The JFK, all that. Yep.
Oh yeah, which, hey, John Kennedy and Lincoln is the same guy.
Yeah.
Went out the same
Reincarnation.
It's the same dude.
He was assassinated in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Literally through the spirit.
Brains blown out twice.
Oh, that's him. He came back in the reincarnation.
Right.
That's Kennedy.
Yeah, shit. Who got
They got the same death.
Yeah,
Right.
y'all see that where they break down the similarities to these guys?
Yep.
Lincoln and Kennedy.
Yep.
That's the same guy.
Yeah.
The same guy.
It's the same guy. Well, that's exactly, I believe it was exactly 100 years to the day.
Yeah, it was. It was.
So that's what, 3 or 4 generations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The right amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot him in his gut, blew his brains the goddamn out.
Straight up.
Made a mockery of him. And they both died right in front of their woman.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Both times. Probably
Yeah.
the same bitch too. It's like, damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Of
Like,
course.
God damn.
Brother, of course. Every time Lincoln, that gotta be, what's her face? Jacqueline Bissett.
Yeah.
That's the same bitch.
Overly cheated on.
That's the same bitch, man. Same bitch. Oh, and Lincoln had kids that died, and this chick, she had a couple of miscarriages.
Oh, saying like the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same
That's him.
guy.
Crazy,
Yep.
man.
That's him.
Ecclesiastes 1:9.
That's
brothers. Now I'm just quoting it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta get it because we're on the next topic. But I'm just quoting it. You don't gotta get that scripture. I'm just quoting it. But see, like what America's done. It was an experiment by the Rothschilds, by the the Bauer family.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, the Bourgeois family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all know that too, right?
Right. Right.
What happened to the Bourgeois?
Well, they were killed.
Yeah.
Where's like how come the Bourgeois family, they own these wine vineyards in Spain? What happened to the Bourgeois?
Right.
Change the names, man.
Mhm. Switched around.
Hey, cause what? He's a fugitive. He's a fugitive, bro.
Yeah, the Medici family, the Borgia, they still run all this shit.
Yep.
But
You know,
James
they
said
got
that.
infused into from the time of Rome and its opulence into owning banks in Spain, France, and then into London, England.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then when you study, I did a thing on Daniel 7 and 8 where it talks about those little horns. You know, where it talks about the British, the French, the Spanish, and those wars that went on in America. How America, got started. When you study the loans that France and Spain was taking out, even the Britain, it was all back to these families.
Yep.
Taking out these loans to pay for the American Revolution, for the French Indian Wars.
That was some years back, right?
Yeah,
Around like
the
18 or
French
something.
Indian Wars,
Yeah.
the wars, and then leading all the way up into the wars between the Spanish-American Wars.
Go back over
They
there.
all borrowing money from these families, man.
What old boy said, the head of the Bauer family, he said, I don't give a fuck who run the country. Give me control over the money.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you control the money, you control everything else.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. They got that power, they got their hands into that banking institution, and now they run all this shit. All this shit, it belongs to them. You see? It's tied back to them in some shape, form, or fashion, man.
And that's why in Revelation 13 it says, "He shall make it mandatory for the
Because
implantable device."
it's the elite pushing this shit
That's
forward.
right. That's right.
To do what? To fulfill what the Most High said was going to happen.
That's right.
Said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Con.
It was given unto them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the scriptures also says the borrower is subject unto the lender. And who is the lender? These banking families that's out here, man. So the whole world is under subjection under these guys.
Esau.
Yeah.
And remember when Jacob supplanted Esau for the birthright? And then Esau mourned
Mm-hmm.
because he lost the right of rulership forever. But then he's like, do you have a blessing for me, my father? He said, okay, the sword He got that.
Yeah. Master
That's
that
how he's able to
motherfucker.
beat our asses, right?
God.
And the fatness of the earth.
Yep.
Was
That's
that
it.
not the blessing for Esau?
That's it. And they live in the best parts. We over here, where we at right now, and behind us is the fucking Amalek's neighborhood, man. This is one of the best spots in them.
Coming in.
You see?
Yeah.
You see that? That's because what? They're living out their blessing right now, man.
Right.
The fatness of the earth. And this is not just here in Denver. It's all throughout the country, all throughout the world, man. You see? These big ass estates, the best neighborhoods. You see?
Well, all the major businesses and institutions, man.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Well,
part. They own BlackRock. They own all these major Fortune 500 companies, man.
Yep.
When you watch TV, that's JOO owned.
Everything.
Okay.
Let me say this, man. You got the water here, right? Water is spiritual. Miami. You know, Gadal, Miami. Water is serene. When you're around water, it's peaceful. It's a
Calm you
peaceful
down.
spirit. See how the water's flowing. Now, water can be, like Bruce Lee said, water can crash or can flow. He one time I knew Bruce Lee knew that. He was a Jake too.
Right.
Water is spiritual. But right now, look at water. Even speaking, it's like a serene
Energy.
and then you
Yeah.
say Amalek is back there
Yeah.
by this big lake, this river here. Of course, these devils, Jake don't be living like this. Where they got Jake up or something?
Yeah, and the concrete. Yeah, all on top of each
Yeah.
other.
Top of each other.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap.
That's why Jake act the way they do, man. You dig?
Great.
That's why Jake act the way they do.
Yeah.
Real talk, no, like, I feel that you got an animal, but you got to sometimes. Like I got 2 dogs, little ones. We got to keep them in the cages during the day. Me and my woman working, moving around. But the dogs, they be miserable in them cages. And they act up. When you do let them out, they kind of act up. They
Yeah.
fight
Yeah.
because nothing is supposed to be in a cage
Right.
except Esau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Y'all feel me?
Got it.
Absolutely.
Kind of
You
possible.
brothers, I don't know how many dog lovers and brothers that own animals. Your animals. But some people don't put their dogs in cages, but sometimes you got to, if they're not trained properly.
Right.
They want to put their leg up in that goddamn house and shit like that. So you gotta, if you ain't home, whatever, you let them out. But nothing was created to be in a cage.
Yeah.
Especially the Israelite.
Why you think Jake act the way they do?
Right.
Bro?
Solid point.
The prison system, and furthermore, going back to the law, don't we have laws? Don't we live by laws? In the law, there's a law of the Most High didn't fucking forget nothing, man.
Right.
There's a law for everything.
Yep.
Eye for eye, too. If I kill somebody
You gotta be killed.
unjustly,
Yep.
my ass gotta go. If I commit adultery, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And the woman gotta go. Right?
Right.
So on and so forth.
Yep.
If I eat something, certain laws you broke, you could be forgiven for. And if you did something, like the Lord was always case by case. If you ate pork, you could probably be forgiven for that, but you could be put to death. Remember the family that was put to death for gathering sticks on the Sabbath?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But now we got brothers got to work on the Sabbath. We've all
Right.
done it.
That's right.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
How many of y'all anywhere have to work on the Sabbath? Right? You see what I'm saying? So, but damn, we be put to death.
Yeah,
Right.
You'd be through.
But see, that's the whole thing, man. It's like, dude, it's okay. We under grace, we understand that. But it's a wicked goddamn place, man.
Yeah.
Esau gonna set up a prison system, man. But you know what? Ain't no excuse for me. I don't want to say the F-bomb. Ain't no excuse for me. Fucking mo.
Yeah.
You fucking nigga. They can knock all of us out. Yo, I can't be with a woman.
Yeah.
You're just a wicked, foul-ass nigga.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just seen a video on Instagram. This dude, this ex-con or whatever he was like, yeah, I come into a cell with 2 knives and slide it to the other dude and tell him to fight for your ass, nigga. Nigga, what?
What did he say? He
Yo.
said, I'd start stabbing myself.
Yo, so he's like, yeah, I slide a nigga a knife, fight for your ass.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit Jake on in them damn prisons, man. And that system is set up for Esau, about Esau, to have Jake going into that madness,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Because a lot of times those guards are the ones sending those voodoo
Yeah, the
bandits.
voodoo bandits.
Yeah.
The blood pirates.
Yeah.
That's right. I got
That's
to.
wicked. And they joke about it. The cops.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Tired.
Yeah,
I'll be waiting for you.
Crazy,
Now, if
crazy.
you goddamn devils, you crackers are righteous, you would be like, nah, they wouldn't allow that.
Right.
They wouldn't allow that. Like them convicts that be doing that, they would get some harsh.
Right.
They should be put to death.
Yes,
Going
sir.
to the law.
That's it.
You know?
Like, sodomy, kill him.
Get
Right.
that nigga up out of here.
Absolutely.
And that would send a message.
Is it not called a correctional facility?
Yeah.
You would think that that would be corrected if it was a righteous society.
Right.
But instead
Right.
it's promoted. You know what I'm saying?
Because, bro, ain't no way in the goddamn world, if apparatus are above forbid, if I got locked up and I couldn't get no more putty, I'd be the most.
But they get it because they got those
I got
females.
an
You know?
imagination.
God,
I can imagine I'm with
Yes, sir.
Pamela Anderson or whatever.
Yeah. right,
Hey,
right.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Just let it out.
Listen,
Right, right.
bro, I'm
I got a
wrong.
good, I got a Peter Pan imagination.
I sit there
Fuck
and
that.
pretend I'm whatever.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that shit.
Okay.
Fucking y'all me in here.
Hell nah.
Yo.
On
Yo, nigga, in here.
gotta get out of here.
Down low, those down lows.
Nah, we ain't doing
Nah.
that. Come on, you fucking nasty motherfucker.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's why I gotta die. Death by pain.
Esau, devil, see, now we gonna get on Esau ass again. Well, no, we getting on Esau,
Yeah.
right? And we getting on Esau right now. You fucking hunky.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that was that Greek Roman culture. They were just fucking flaming faggots, man.
And then you release these niggas and they go back into society with that same fucking behavior.
Mhm.
You know? And this is why we need that kingdom and bill of righteousness, man. So that shit will not be tolerated in the kingdom, man.
Mhm.
You see?
Faggot.
Yeah.
I got some I've
That's
been
a 48.
holding if it's cool, brothers.
You can tell. Look at that nigga.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 11 verse 40, and I'm going to read down to verse 42. It says, and the fourth came, which that fourth is going into the Roman Empire, which is the extension, we're in the extension of the Roman Empire, okay, which is Esau's rulership. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth hast thou not judged with truth. For thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that bring forth fruit,
Yep.
and hath cast down the walls of such as did no harm. You gonna break that down, Saquon?
You bring it down.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, as we're going into this whole oppressive system, this is the fruits of the prison system that we're talking about. All the wickedness that's done over there, the Moism, all the wickedness that's done throughout the earth. Obviously, the Heavenly Father allowed it for prophecy's sake, of course.
Yep.
You know?
And the prison system starts with the educational system because that faggot shit they teach to the kids.
Right, right.
You know, you have the same thing happening in the school systems, man. You gotta watch over your kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had that shit happen to my kids. I had to go to the school and fucking wreck shop.
We're hearing about that, yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I had to bring them motherfuckers to counsel.
Right.
If you ever tell my daughter that dumb shit.
Yeah, man, that's some wicked,
Yeah.
evil shit.
So they start that faggot shit in the educational system.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get grown men up in the correctional systems, right? They call it the correctional system. And they play it out, man. This is Sodom and Gomorrah 7.0.
That's it.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, they said it, the most, they passed, when Biden passed them laws, we're coming for your children.
Yeah.
They was saying that shit.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
And don't you dare have an Epistolakia.
No, that get people killed, man.
Yeah.
Because my thing is this, man. Some fucking moles and the alphabet people, you mess with my kids, man.
Yeah.
I might lose my freedom in my life.
And
Facts.
They were trying to tell me I had to.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What happened?
So what?
So basically, my daughter's in the system, and I'm trying to take her out to
Uh-huh.
get custody. While she was having some thoughts about, going sideways.
Damn.
They're
Uh-huh.
like, oh, you gotta refer to it. You gotta. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
what?
Now fuck that.
Yeah. Well, like they're trying to make it seem like I'm bad for trying to correct that.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was just about to say. Don't you dare have anything against it. Because they'll oppress you and throw your ass in jail.
I shut
They'll
that
throw you
down
under
real
the
quick.
jail for that shit.
Oh, they'll take her and say, hey,
Yeah.
whatever you want to
Yeah.
do, we'll pay for it.
And then
Mhm.
and these motherfuckers that have the nerve to say God bless America.
Yeah, right.
With this type of shit going on. No, man.
God of this
This
world.
shit is cursed. This place is done.
Yeah.
Another thing.
It'll be a person without kids tell you that too.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The alphabet money.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, you ain't even got no rights. Guys like us, normal people,
Mhm.
we don't have rights. I'll tell you another quick. We just recently went back up to New York,
Mm-hmm.
right? The Elder Bun Supply, I believe Mafia was with us, right? You was up top with us.
You go to New
Oh,
York?
but thought.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
Patak.
no, you was there.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, now we was all in the Elder Yashawamba, the Elder, he wasn't on the plane with us though. Myself,
I didn't
Elder
get on the
Wamba,
I didn't get on the jet with y'all. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the Elder,
I wasn't invited.
Bun Supply there. We flew from Dallas to New York City just recently about what, a month ago or so.
I didn't get to ride first class with all these
Yeah,
brothers.
right. Yeah, I know that. But it's funny, I was close to first class.
Yeah.
My seat was to the front. Anyways, cut right to the point. The plane landed to the grace of the Lord. We got off the plane, so you know me, man. I said, fuck it, man, yo. I got off the plane, I was by myself. Because you know how it be. You got to take time to unload the plane.
Right.
And LaGuardia Airport. You been to LaGuardia, bro?
Nah.
LaGuardia.
No.
We get on the plane, so I'm walking.
It's like a city.
I said, look, man, I'm gonna go get a shot real quick. Shot of liquor. And in the airport, they got the little
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, the
So
bar.
I rolled up in the first place. I came across these brothers were coming right behind me. We met up, and Elder Yashawamba went to one little store. He was looking for something he needed. So I got to a little bar, and there was two chicks, a nigga,
Mm-hmm.
and I got Keisha.
Ugh.
But the fucking nigga was a mo.
Mm-hmm.
It was a mo. A straight up mo.
Mm-hmm.
I went up to the big bar and I'm trying to order a shot of vodka. And this nigga,
Looking at you all hard.
Nasty
no
ass.
person, straight up, he was going hard.
Nasty ass.
I'm trying to talk to the dude now. I'm making it obvious that I'm like my dude. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yo,
God
yo,
damn.
Yo, you got brother there, vodka? Yo,
Fuck out of here.
Fucking complete demon.
Yeah.
brother, I want to leap over
I
the
wish
fucking,
y'all
Yup.
could see this on camera.
brother. I want to leap over the goddamn and push his face in.
Mm-hmm.
But then the spirit had it with my man, the Elder Bun Supply rolled up, and then all of a sudden he kind of stopped. Because I guess like he got the point of nigga. But like, see?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you go
Yeah.
somewhere, look, how unprofessional
Right.
Right.
that
But they
shit
get to
is.
do anything because they let them just do anything.
Right.
But like, dude, do I look like a
Yeah.
Oh, brother, I hate this
Yep.
world.
Yep.
See, man, I can't say it because I don't want y'all videos to get cut.
But that's a result of what? A lawless society, man.
Right.
Right.
That's it.
That's what it is. All this, the forsaking the ways of the Most High, breeds that type of shit. And now you got fucking degenerates out here in society moving how they want to move. You see, and if you do something against it, according to this society's laws, they can lock your ass
Yeah,
up
yeah.
or call it a hate crime.
Oh, yeah.
All this
Because what? Because when you defending yourself, because you're not in that energy, and you put that nigga down. Guess what? They gonna throw your ass under the jail.
Brother, that's 25 years.
See, look at that shit.
You know that, right?
That's crazy. I didn't know that shit. 25.
Bro, that's that law. If you beat up a mo,
It's a hate crime.
And if you say fucking,
Oh, so,
that's a hate crime.
and why you whooping is that you motherfucking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel,
That's wicked,
7
man.
and 25.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Times the law.
Yep. Yep.
That's wicked, man.
Which we had that one scuffle down in Denver,
Yeah.
and that dude was, he told the cops he was a mo.
Yeah.
That they said that.
Yeah, he's trying to get us locked up.
And we were like, look at the cameras. He
Yeah.
came up behind
If
everything
you
else.
beat up
Mhm.
a mo,
Don't say shit.
Bob.
Yeah.
Just beat his ass.
Just beat his ass.
Yeah.
In
And
defense.
then when the cops still here, and the police don't work no more.
Yeah.
My woman called the cops out of town. She had gunshots. She called
We
the
was just
cops.
talking about that.
And it's Irving, Texas, was doing my work. And she said, remember we was in New York. My woman got scared. Oh, baby, I heard gunshots. And she said she called the cops. The cops put her on hold.
Oh yeah, my woman heard those like gunshots that weekend too. I got a quick precept. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's what's happened in this society, man. Evil is called good, and good is called evil. You stand up for righteousness, and you're deemed wicked.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
You become an offender for a word,
Right.
for a word, man.
We can't use the F-bomb no more. I'm mad about that.
Yeah.
Brothers, I still haven't adjusted to that yet.
Yeah.
Salakia.
I let it slip something. I don't know.
Hey, sometimes
Yeah.
it comes out.
Fuck spirit.
We all
F-bomb.
use it.
The
Yeah.
F-bomb, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back, I've been teaching for 35 years.
Mm-hmm. You could be able to say it.
Then all of a sudden, nah, you can't use that now.
Because
The algorithm.
Right.
They setting the society up for what? Complete fucking lewdness, man.
Right.
Demolition.
And then if you have anything, if you have a problem with the wickedness going on, you the enemy. See, because this society is set up on the wicked vibration of Satan, man. It's not a righteous society.
Yeah.
You see? What's up?
Hey, and that's when the Lord finna destroy this bitch. I got Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom.
Hard and heavy, man. That's why we're seeing so many chariot sightings. Because the angels are here on a reconnaissance mission, man. You see? Recording all the wickedness that you motherfuckers are doing.
Right.
You see? Y'all, the shit y'all think y'all doing behind closed doors, everything is being watched and seen, man. So when the destruction comes, it's gonna be fully justified.
That's right, my brother.
And that's why it's gonna be when the Most High brings the destruction. He don't need 200 million thermonuclear warheads. He don't need probably 1 million. What the Most High about to do is overkill.
Overkill.
You see?
Yes, sir.
That's how
That's
much
it.
the Most High hates this place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen somebody getting their ass whooped and they knock the dude down, the dude is on the ground, dude, then he starts snoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the dude, he's
going.
snoring, but somebody just keep going. I
Yeah.
saw it was a Jake. Basically, this one guy hit his mom. His mom, like 70 years old. For some reason, this Jake hauled off and hit her. So he finds the guy. The son finds the guy that did it. They start going at it, and so he knocks the guy out on the ground, and he dude was
Overkill
asleep.
mode.
And he just opened it.
Yes, sir.
That's what the Most High is gonna do.
Yeah, straight up.
And
As this place gonna be sleeping, the Most High is just gonna be
Gonna keep going.
You know?
Because when you understand how massive America is, man, we over here in the mountains. The Most High say he's gonna
You say going from mountain to dust.
he's gonna erase this place and stretch upon it the line of confusion.
Yep.
And all these land masses, the fucking entire Rocky Mountains, do you know how major a land mass, a piece of land that is?
Yeah.
He's gonna erase that shit as if it never existed,
All
man.
those beautiful mountains that we look at, that I've been
Dust.
looking at every morning.
Dust and ashes. And them
Every
shits,
morning since I've been here, I go out in the balcony and look at the mountains. That's all gone.
that shit is humongous.
Including
Most
all
I say he
those
gonna
bunkers,
get rid of all of it. You see,
Hey,
with this overkill that's coming,
That's
man.
anger right there.
The Most High is pissed at this place. You got some more?
Come on,
So it's about to go down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start from the top.
You got it.
Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Utterly. Let's deal with that.
Yeah.
Can somebody get the etymology of the word utterly? See, we're going someplace. And Esau's not gonna like it.
So this is the word for the etymology of utterly, truly, plainly outspoken, meaning to an absolute degree. You see?
Absolute degree. Is that what that said?
Absolute degree.
You niggas on the sign, real talk. The Most High gonna do away with Israel outside of the elect.
Yeah.
Y'all understand what somebody get Zechariah 13 and 8?
I got you.
But that's the precept to that. Bro, this is what we try to impress upon you brothers.
I got you.
And I know you brothers feel this. I'm confident the majority of you brothers here at the camp feel the same way that us apostles do.
Yep.
And especially when you've been around as long as we've been around.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, I don't like Israel.
Yep. Yep.
I don't like Israel.
Yes, sir.
I'm not by myself.
Nope.
Apostle Tahar is in one accord, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramah, the bishops, and I know some of you brothers, we do not like the people on that side.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're rebellious.
Niggas, man.
Vipers.
You understand? We do not like niggas. Apostle Gabar, myself, we're the biggest racists on the planet. Apostle Gabar was here, man, my big brother. If he's watching, Shalom, love you. I don't like niggas. You know, the Sean Connery accent.
You got it down.
I hate niggas, okay? Okay, all right? We don't like niggas.
Yeah.
No.
We don't like niggas. Utterly.
Yeah.
We're going to remove 2/3 of Israel.
Yes, sir.
Okay? If you got a pie or a cake, and you cut a slice of pie, you know, that's how they get a woman or whatever, man. You got a pie, and you cut a slice. And you pull that slice out, you eat the cake, and then take the rest of the cake and throw it in the garbage. That would be considered a waste. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? I hope. That's what the Lord going to do to Israel. Because they are just through. They through, man. They through. What can you salvage out of that? And that's why you other Israelite groups, you guys, y'all want to save all because you niggas are wicked. You have the 2/3. All right? All them other Israelite groups, they're the 2/3 too. I don't give a fuck if you pookie with dreadlocks, or if you down with IUIC, or you down with ISUPK, or you down with Sakari. You niggas ain't right. And I did a video on that shit. These niggas in their head, the baseball caps, teaching. And then you gonna talk about Apostle Paul is questionable.
A man that was set up by Yahweh Shah himself. Come on, man.
They're questionable.
I mean, so what are you doing reading the Bible, bro?
Right.
What are you doing reading the Bible?
Oh, we're gonna sell drugs.
I will.
Just put the Bible down and just be the niggas that you really are.
Mm-hmm.
Them Sakari niggas in the ancient world, they didn't believe in Yahweh Shai. Them niggas were niggas.
Yep.
And then my man Al-Azhar said, yo, that's us. That was us.
We them
was
niggas.
those niggas.
They were some grimy, greasy niggas. Like, that's some shit to be fucking bragging about.
Right.
That grimy, greasy shit, you supposed to leave that in the world, man, and become a new creature.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
We said he banged with the Hoovers if he was in jail. He said if there was a group of Israelites in jail and a group of Hoovers, he would be with the Hoover Crips versus the Israelites.
Same guy.
I never liked that.
That's the same gentleman. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there right now. I don't give a fuck. Elder Ariella and Basapad. Isn't that the same gentleman that got on me about the Michael
Oh
Jackson?
yeah. Oh, hardcore.
Oh man, yeah.
You remember that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that.
You been around that long? You remember that?
He was so upset.
Wasn't that the same gentleman that put me on blast about the Michael Jackson? Wasn't that him?
Yep.
Was that the same guy?
Yep.
Right?
These guys.
Which he's a hypocrite.
Go ahead, brother. You got it, man.
So this is Zechariah 13:8 it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire.
That's the 1/3 the elect.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined.
And that 1/3 that starts with the 144,000. Men, women don't matter. The Lord can kill all the Israelite women on the side.
And we'll bring them right
That
back.
women, brother, Apostle Tahar said it recently, we don't need the Israelite women. When the nation, when we started, were there any Israelite women around?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
How did we become a nation? All of our foremothers were heathen women.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right?
Yep.
All of our foremothers were heathen women.
We're Israelites because of our fathers, man.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Israelite women didn't come about until Israelite men started popping heathen women, and we had daughters.
It's
Yep.
even an Israelite woman. A woman that comes from Israel. Who is who? Jacob, our father, man.
And that's why
You
he
bitches ain't
brought
important.
Ephraim and Manasseh in, right? Joseph's sons with a heathen woman.
Yep.
He brought them into the covenant.
And they were Israelites.
Yep.
They're Israelites.
Can I say something real quick? That's why Dr. Umar Johnson, you brothers gotta get a white woman.
Snow
Yeah,
bunnies.
A snow bunny.
Yeah.
So back in Zechariah 13:9 it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, IUIC,
Right.
and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. So that's the Most High saving the 1/3 of his people from the destruction of America, man. And you got guys talking about ain't no miracles happening, ain't no chariots. So how the fuck did we get out of here?
Yeah.
Right.
How do you escape the destruction? They talking about get on a boat. Nigga, how?
Right.
Get on the boat. Get on
Right.
the boat. Where? We landlocked.
Ain't no way.
The earth
That's
is gonna
good.
shake.
The ocean gonna be dried up.
Where the fuck? Where the boat gonna be at?
Mhm.
We have boats on the west coast and the east coast. You see? How does that work?
Yeah. We got
Come on, man.
Lunchables on the boat.
Come on, man. We're
You
gonna
got
be
niggas in the boat with you.
we're gonna be beamed up into the chair when
Right.
Yahweh returns, man. That's the only way to escape, and that's a miracle in itself. You got guys saying ain't no miracles coming. So yeah, y'all already lost, man.
Right.
And then got the nerve to call yourself one body in Yahweh shot.
All them
Crazy.
niggas. All
Crazy.
them niggas.
And then they
Oh,
backwalk
what
it,
about
take the
them
name
other
out.
niggas? I think them niggas was straight up playing. Them the other niggas that had Thanksgiving feast. Y'all
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
shit.
I
Yeah.
don't know that is
Turkey
old.
pork.
Yeah.
Turkey. In the world. But them niggas wearing border blue and flames.
Yeah. Right.
And they have pork.
And think that they mocking us by eating that shit. No, you playing with the Most High. You ain't,
Right.
because all we're doing is telling you what the Most High says to do.
Right.
They
If
say
you out
that,
here
guys.
in that
David,
rebellious
King
spirit,
David.
you're not rebelling against
Mhm.
us. We not the authority. It's the Most High, man. The Most High is the one that put these words in our mouth to tell you what's right and what's wrong according to His standard.
Right. Right.
You see?
Yeah.
That's why the Most High gonna put His foot in you niggas' asses, man. You see?
That's why I said.
Sideways.
That's why
But
I
the one
said.
nigga, the head nigga, that nigga
That
like
big
he got
dude?
dialysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Right. Your own blood is poisonous.
This nigga got the nerve to say we under the second covenant on dialysis.
Right.
Nigga, you about to die. You miss one appointment, nigga. You can go back to the spirit world under the second
Eat
covenant.
one grain of salt. It's over.
All
That's
things
it.
are being fulfilled. Israel, we under the second covenant now because of solar eclipse. You niggas are.
I got a precept for you, bro.
Yeah, how I went on the cross so you could eat pork?
Come on, man.
Come on,
Kidney full of gravy.
Why you make a law for it?
You got it, Sean.
But why
God,
would
God,
you
God.
want to?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the Mo shit.
I can't even stand the smell of that shit.
A nigga, bro, I can't even. Why would you want to? Like the homo shit. Why would you want
Right.
to? Like, real talk.
That's crazy.
Man, you know what it's like to be in a bed with a woman? Like, you know, y'all what y'all do, of course.
Yeah. Right.
All
You
the,
know what
all,
I'm saying? Like, man, yo, I had some good putty in my time.
God.
You know, like, we in a bed with a woman and you.
Smelling
Yep.
good
You
and
know,
all
like,
that.
you
Mhm.
know, he said, you
Soft.
know,
Mm-hmm.
All
Fall
soft and
asleep in that
shit.
shit.
You get that body into it. You're in the bed with a soft, beautiful, pretty,
Right.
soft, little sweet thing.
But you lusting at the nigga. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Great confusion.
Come on, bro.
Swole one too, right?
Yeah.
Usually they want to get you
I'm
swole.
Yeah, it's just nasty, man.
Yeah, brother, I'm a
I
crap.
need
fuck.
that fucking
No, you
beer.
with a woman. You with a woman. So like, you
Mhm.
get older, you get
Man,
your back.
hell nah, bro.
You with a woman, and you kiss it, and sometimes you spoon. You know what it's like.
You're right.
Hell yeah. Loving on your woman and shit.
Yeah.
That shit feel good.
Right.
You with a woman
But
that
you nigga want to be hugged up with
That's
goddamn.
that's terrible.
especially when you with a woman that you
Ugh.
in. See, there's a difference.
You want to be hugged up with Brian Urlacher and shit.
Yeah, come on, brothers. We all come on. We men out here, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you would.
Yeah.
I just want to get my shit up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I get a Tyrese spirit, signs of love making.
Mm-hmm.
But when you with a woman,
Oh, men lost jobs over a woman because you're in bed, you don't want to get out.
when
You know
you
what I'm
with a
saying?
woman,
Yeah.
and all you jokers out here,
You gotta get
all
that
you
goddamn
jokers
Tyrese
out here,
spirit.
no, all you jokers on the camera, all you brothers on the line, you with a man, when a man is into a woman,
Yes,
sir.
Mm-hmm.
the scriptures talk about that.
I was just about to say that.
Like,
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
when you with a woman and everything is right, the stars,
I know.
everything lined up together. Everything lined up with a
Right.
woman that you, we've all
Yeah.
been there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
funny. We talked about that. I can bring it up sign out.
Woman that you into.
We sitting up there talking with Nah. You know, he deal with these women. He ain't never been in love. He's like, I felt so. I'm like, we like, nah, bro. But a woman, when you love a woman can fuck you up,
Woman
man.
can fuck you up.
When you love her,
Woman can destroy you.
you into her like that,
Right.
you'll do some stupid ass shit.
Yes.
There's
You
a
know?
song called "When a Man Loves a Woman."
Where those
That's
things?
my man.
Yeah.
He might be
Michael
in
McDonald.
jail. That's Michael Bolton. whatever
Michael,
his
it's Michael Bolton? Okay, I got the names mixed up.
Yeah.
He was singing hard as hell.
You know
Yeah, he was in love
wrong.
singing that
She
shit.
in love hard.
Like, for real, for
He was
real.
You
singing
be into a
hard.
woman, man, she'll fuck you up, man. That's why the apostles warned brothers of getting into that spirit while you're in this truth, man.
Yeah.
Because she can totally take you off course.
That's right.
And it takes years to get over love.
Gone.
It can take you 4 or 5 years to get over a woman that you love, man. It can take 4 or 5, you know? It takes about 4 or 5 years to get over a woman,
Man, look.
you know?
You
got time for that.
This back in the 90s. This back in the motherfucking 90s. This is like about 1993. I was with this chick. She was a Judah. That's back when I dealt with black women. I was with this little Judah chick, but she was.
You got that motherfucking snap.
Oh man, I still remember her name. I still remember what she looked like.
I had to try it.
Little short, little petite. She had a kid. I was, but she was cool. I ain't even no front. She was cool, man. I was head over heels in love with this little Judah chick. I was cool with her father, mother. This was back in '93. She broke up with me. I ain't gonna go into the whole story, but she broke up with me. It took me 2 years to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It took me 2 motherfucking years.
You talk shit about the nigga woman, but she got that.
Calling
that
her
her shit different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
3 o'clock in the morning,
Kingdom, I get her
wasted,
back.
calling her.
I'm done with Jude on there. I'm done with Eve on this side. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time that mother, she pull you into that matrix.
Well,
That
me
shit
and this
was
chick, bro. Now y'all know I talk all kind of shit about the black, but this chick, she little dark skins.
Yeah.
That was my baby. I love this chick. We was engaged. We actually got engaged. And she knew it all. And
Where's that
I was
Timothy?
92. I told her the truth. We used to pray together, all that.
Yeah.
She so-called the straight out of the camp. This was my baby.
Yeah.
I tell you her name. She was sharp. That was in a short, dark skin Judah. But she was cool. But that chick did a lot of shit. She helped me out a lot. Out there, bro. I was in love with this chick.
Yeah.
Eve will break your heart, man.
But she broke up with me. But you know, see, but we took accountability. And she had a kid though. She had, and then her son. I would have adopted that little motherfucker. He was a baby at the time. When I met her, he was still an infant. I would have, and I knew that the baby daddy. I was cool. It was cool. It was a total cool situation. But the point being is, when Jake is into something, Jake is into something.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep. You got to get into that truth like that.
That's
And
how
just
you
gotta
gotta
stay
be
there.
into this truth.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And like you mentioned, a woman, like you said, a woman could fuck you up. That weird in that time.
Especially when she putting that shit on you. Like,
Oh,
you had, like they had that shit put on you. Boy, that bitch had you crazy, man. Where you at? What you doing? Who you with?
What
Can't
the,
think about
All
nothing
damn
else.
day.
what the Bible say about
You ain't heard from that bitch all day. Like, what the fuck this bitch at? You can't even focus on reading. You can't do no videos.
And that's why a man will.
Trying to be up under that bitch 24. Man, hell, you
He'll
ain't got time for
kill
that shit,
another
man.
Hey, like Orange Juice Jones, I miss you so much.
Yeah,
I
what's that
followed
script?
you.
Your wits. Talking about your wits.
Oh,
and
man, have lost wits behind
There's
women.
many men lost their wits.
It's
Behind a
second
woman,
Timothy
man.
2 and 22.
Go ahead, champ. Somebody get a scripture, man. Let's go.
Con, I got this right here in 2 Timothy.
Yeah.
The water, y'all. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 22 and read, 21 and read to verse 22. But it says, if a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor sanctified, and meet for the master's use.
Yeah, you got vessels unto honor and vessels unto dishonor. It talks about that when you read up, right?
Con.
Vessels of honor and dishonor. Can you
Yep.
go and get that?
Yeah, for sure. I'll read up a little
Yeah.
bit. Con. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 20.
Yes, sir.
But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor. If
So
a man,
you're gonna have different tiers, man. You're in a house and things that's being built. You're gonna have gold ornaments, brass, silver, all the way down to wood. You know, then things that's just disposable, plastic. Okay, go ahead, champ.
Con, verse 21. If a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified, and meet for the master's use.
You're usable, man. You got to purge yourself of worldly things. Go ahead.
Con, and prepared unto every good work. In verse 22, the point, brother's talking about the woman, you know. It says, flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace, with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And so you gotta flee youthful lust. And this world, it glorifies in America, in the West. Well, not even in the West. In America, it glorifies alcoholism and sex.
You're talking about that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga in love.
Alcoholism. Oh yeah, he threw. He's shaking.
Yeah, spirit.
Overly, this kingdom is overly sexualized.
Right,
Yep.
1000%.
100%.
So basically they profit off of you wanting box. They know a man's nature is to want women, so they make it commercial, and it turns into what? Youthful lust.
Yeah.
So you got to put off youthful lust and control that. You know. So we like, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a young brother that's crossing over into the camp, he ain't dealing with no woman. I try to keep that brother in that zone for as long as possible.
Yep.
And because why? He's profitable to the ministry. Because once he gets a woman, then that time is gonna go towards that, man.
Yep.
And you got brothers that's married, I'm married, kids, whatever. But brothers that don't got that going on, they're extremely, extremely profitable to the ministry.
Right.
Right? They're always available doing this. You know, they're not distracted by BS. You'll go through your little Playboy stage, sowing your oats, so to speak. But you gotta control that.
Right.
You gotta control it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Apostle Kabar says, man, hey, I'll wait to the kingdom.
Yeah.
That don't mean you ain't gonna get no box, man.
Right.
I
Right.
ain't trying to put brothers on Apostle Kabar level because he's on a,
Yep.
he dealt with women already.
Mhm.
Been there, done that. Certain brothers hadn't tasted nothing yet.
Yep.
You know?
We did that already.
Yeah.
We did that already, bro. Like, we did that.
Yep.
And if you go to the Playboy phase,
Yeah.
me and Apostle Kabar we did it together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you're out and about, doing your thing, hitting the bars, hitting the club, talking to girls, getting, you know, it's cute.
I got a woman. I'm dealing with a woman right now. The Lord, if it's the Lord.
Yeah.
But we're all different. Like, it's case by case.
Right.
See, brothers gotta do that shit too.
God.
Yeah.
Me and Apostle Kabar are brothers, man. That's my brother. He's in the zone where he's on some unit shit.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I still.
Want some pussy every
I tried
I
it.
still
Where do something? Yeah.
And also, too,
Says let them marry so they don't perish.
I guess I'm the type of dude.
Put a little close so it can hear you.
Right now, nigga, the
So it
show.
can hear you.
I'm the type of dude. Maybe the Lord send me a woman to calm my ass
Yeah,
down a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. We praise the
You know
Lord
what
when
I'm
he got a
talking
woman.
about,
We're like,
Yeah.
finally, shit.
Real. Had
He
3
ready
leg
to
lamb.
beat
Because after a
everybody
while,
ass.
I get a little
I'm talking shit.
rowdy.
Yeah, he gets sexually frustrated, man. He be ready to
You
shoot
get
up the
hungry.
mall.
Oh, shit.
The
Damn.
Lord will send me a woman that, okay, motherfucker, you gotta just chill. Because when you got a woman, you know, you calm down.
Yeah, yeah.
Same way.
It's the balance.
I got a set.
Good luck, good luck.
1 Ezra 4, verse 25. Wherefore,
Lucky, we all over
Y'all
the
good,
place.
man?
Man.
Y'all
Y'all
good?
got to deal with us, man. We all over the place. Go ahead.
it says in verse 25, wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Oh, yeah.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
And that's what happens with certain guys in the camps, man. Instead of serving in this ministry, now you serving that woman. You running all around y'all up underneath her. Anytime she call, you fumbling and bumbling and stumbling,
Yeah.
tripping. You know, when she don't know shit, oh, we'll do shit. You know?
Yep.
Verse 27, many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
Yeah, man. And so you got to watch out, man, because the Most High, man, this thing is set up. These women got
You
demons
Ezra.
on them.
Yes, sir.
1 Ezra 4.
Demons of the world. And we've all been caught up in certain situations, man. You go through it with your chick. You know, you drinking, you coping because you're hurt. You got to get past that. You got to move on.
Right. That's right.
At least the Most High take his spirit from you.
That's right.
The Most High is a jealous power,
That's right.
right? So now you giving all your energy to this woman, she becomes your idol. And the Most High takes the spirit from you, man.
Yeah. Well, when you read it in, like you read it in 1 Ezra, the 4th chapter, That was a parable that pretty much Zerubbabel talked about going into the greatest thing. You know, and then you also have wisdom, which is likened unto a woman. You know, or the reason why wisdom's likened unto a woman, because the Lord wants you to yearn for wisdom like you would yearn and chase after a woman. You know?
But really, when you're in this truth, you actually get pleasure from actually learning.
Right.
You know what I
Real
mean?
pleasure.
Yeah, real pleasure that lasts, satisfying.
Yeah. Well, you got to rekindle the relationship. You be dealing with this knowledge, and then you know you've been knocking a woman down for 10 years, and it gets boring. So you got to renew your vows, so to speak, man. Do something new. Tell brothers that your study habits, maybe you got to switch it up.
You got to switch it up. That's it right there.
Can't do it the same way,
Nah,
man.
you got to
You gotta
adjust.
put some lingerie on that thing.
Same position.
Right, that's it.
You know, sometimes you gotta hop to a spin on that thing. Sometimes you gotta do that with the scriptures, man. Switch up your routine. You know what I'm saying? Just like you would with a woman and carnally, spiritually, sometimes you gotta switch it up. You know, you used to do this, right? No, now you know the Bible like the back of your hand now.
Right.
So now you gotta switch up how you approach it. You know, now I switched up how I used to do things now. You know, now my quarterback, my teammate. Now I go with what Elder Yashwamba is doing, man, and I let that flow with how I study. And since I've done that, it's reinvigorated my lessons. Now I don't put the pressure on him to let him know I'm doing it, but I am, and you know,
I got a
because I have
precept
to
for you.
switch it up.
God, it's a lot, you know. This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 18. It says, let thy fountain...
Real quick, I want to make this point.
For sure.
It's for you guys that's in camps. A lot of you guys, y'all, I know it's great. You watch the apostles, you watch the bishop. Watch your camp head. How about you watch your camp heads videos? Do you do that? Maybe you should try that.
That's right.
Maybe that's more closer to home.
Right.
As far as your mindset. Yeah, I know, I get it. Don't get it twisted. You're going to watch the apostles. You're going to watch the elder bishops. But if you're in your camp, do you watch your leader?
Yeah.
Do you watch the head of your camp's videos?
Yeah.
Do that. Do these. Do these. Okay? This is a suggestion. I wish you want to throw that out there.
Well, you know, I'm a big advocate. You know, I'm a big advocate of that. I'm a big advocate of that on computer and in person. I always push for brothers to respect the camp leaders, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Slack it, Shard. You got it.
No, it's all good. Come on,
I just wanted to
back
get that
here.
out for it.
Yeah, God's spirit. This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 18. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. All right, which is wisdom,
Wow. Yeah.
understanding of these scriptures. You know, and it says, rejoice with the wife of thy youth. So like you said, if it got to be rekindled, you got to make certain adjustments and such. If you got to renew the vows, you know, you want to keep that relationship loving, because wisdom will leave your ass. You know, it says,
You'll feel it too.
man,
Go ahead, Jim.
verse 19, let her be as a loving
That's a
hen.
good workout right there, man. Good stuff. Go ahead, Jim.
Let her be as a loving hen and pleasant roe. Let her breasts satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger?
And we've seen that, man. We had the Minnesota Maniac. He got ravished with a strange woman now, and now he's talking about Abar Mitamos.
No, Lord.
You know, thinking that he came into some knowledge. No, you got to rekindle your love with this, with the first one, with your wife, with this wisdom. All right, the knowledge of the scripture, Sophia. Okay, be ravished in her.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. What else y'all got?
I got one more. Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Yeah, these women, you spend 2 years trying to teach a woman to be a woman. They don't know how to be. Don't give your strength over to it, man. Because if you really want to be in a relationship in this world, the first 2 years is you teaching her how to get in order. Like breaking a horse.
Yeah.
Solid point.
No, a horse is easy.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to teach real talk. And remember, I'm back
Yeah,
into
maybe
my horse
a couple
riding right
months.
about now. That's like me a couple of weeks, a few
Yeah.
weeks
To break a horse. Yeah.
fully.
Yeah, yeah,
A year, you got the horse.
How long do you think it takes to establish like that relationship with a horse? It's kind of off topic, but it is really not off topic.
No,
the
it's a point.
spirit is
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
wind.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see the wind blowing, 1 minute it'll blow this way.
Listen.
Next minute, the wind will blow another way.
Mhm.
The spirit is like the wind. So you know what this truth is? It's not locked into no fucking.
Ain't no cage with it. It's free, free course.
We might be talking about one thing 1 second, next thing you know, it goes somewhere else.
Yeah, we started talking about destruction. Now we're talking about women.
But that's the Lord.
That's it.
Needed.
Because, bro, I'm gonna tell you, brother, something. You got brothers on the comment board here. Y'all think nobody's listening to us, man?
Yeah.
Because, like, bro, like you, brother, I'm pretty sure y'all can relate. But we all do videos here. You get the comments. Yo, Shalom, brother. Apostle, whatever. You go, yo, that shit touched home.
Mhm.
What you said, I'm pretty sure y'all can relate,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
See? This is a spiritual thing.
Right.
We ain't out here just fucking doing this shit.
Right.
Like I said, the Water Buffalo Lodge,
Right.
we just out here and we just talking the same old bullshit. Smoking cigars and drinking pitchers of beer. No, bro. This is a spiritual thing.
Mhm.
That's why a lot of you guys, like these brothers told me, dudes on the other side of the line, you want to get down with the camp. But maybe you ain't belong here, man. Maybe you just not on the level. You know? Because, like, we just cool brothers that get together on Saturday or Friday, and we wear funny looking robes, and then we go back and eat chicken and fucking drink wine, yayan, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a spiritual thing, man.
God.
See, that's the mystery, man. So you know what, man? We all over the place, but maybe the Lord wants us to be.
That's it.
It worked.
I mean, yeah.
And that's why that verse,
John 3.
that Proverbs 31:3, it says, nor thy ways give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Because really, spiritually, we're being raised up as kings.
Right.
You know, and the thing that a king in Zerubbabel, when he says the king has to go home to answer to his wife.
Right.
So you're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be on a higher level where you got your woman answering to you.
Mhm.
And this truth is really for men. You know, you lead your woman in it, but really you teach your woman this, and eventually she'll use it against you.
Right.
Yep, that's exactly what they do.
Always.
Mhm.
Well, if you look right here, it says.
I don't know if they go that far. But, you know.
I
You
had-
said I'm your wife. You got to do this. Shut up.
I was dating a chick that was a young Israelite. Yeah,
Oh,
she.
shit.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
worst
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like that.
Man.
You went
They'll
off
try
right
it.
there.
You got a yacht.
As soon as you saw that head wrap, you should have ran.
Yeah,
I got
man.
this right here. This is on Sirach chapter
Yeah.
She
21
pull out the scriptures on you.
and verse 12. He that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom. Slucky, let me
Take your
start
time,
all
Mark.
over.
Take your time.
This is
take a deep
Sirach
breath.
21 and 12.
Step in the shade, maybe the sunlight.
He
Yeah.
that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom which multiply bitterness. The knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. The inner part of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will not hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will command it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeased him, and he cast it behind his back.
We're witnessing that, man. Because that goes into what Yahweh Shai said, he that believeth upon me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly shall flow those rivers of living water. That's what you see coming from Great Millstone.
That's right. That's right.
You see?
Right.
And we're giving wise counsel through the Holy Spirit. We're telling all these people, especially these people who know they're Israelites, we're telling them how it's supposed to be. And because they're fools, they're not taking heed to it.
Right.
So everything is slipping from them. They want to take bits and pieces, but not coming to the fullness of it, man. You see? See, wise men wouldn't do that. Wise men would take heed to the counsel that they're hearing from the apostles and the elders, man. You see? When we're correcting you about the name, correcting you about the MOTB. You see? Give you the proper doctrine. If you were wise, you would take heed to that, because that's key to salvation, man. You know?
and applying it to your life.
Applying it.
Just like
See?
we apply, we're diligent in this. You're supposed to be diligent in all aspects,
Right.
really.
Absolutely.
And that's why brothers can come out here and precept off each other, because we're following the proper order, man. You know?
That's right.
What y'all got? Whatever y'all got, bring it up.
I got one.
What you got?
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 21 reads, this is the ESV, though I should have went to the other one. I'm just going to give this one.
You good? You okay? You okay?
With much seductive speech she persuades him, with her smooth talk she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare. He does not know that it will cost him his life.
And that goes into following up these false doctrines and philosophies, man. Following after that strange one, where a lot of you Israelites find yourself. You see? Believing you can call the Most High whatever you want to call him. That's not wise counsel.
Right.
Believing in these perverse doctrines, no miracles, no spiritual powers, no chariots. That ain't wise counsel, man. You see? Believing that you can hit your woman in the ass. You see? That's not wise counsel, man. Those are strange women, strange doctrines and philosophies. And if you continue to follow that, like he said, it's going to lead you to your death. You see?
That's right.
Because you got to remember, Esau's that fowler setting that snare for Jake.
Yep.
And one of the things that he weaponized against the men of Israel is the woman. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's why you got to be wise, but, woman literally, but also even in the doctrine. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because Esau is putting out false doctrines.
Because you have to have it right, man. You can't have a piece of it. Everybody gets upset because we say we have the 100% truth. And that's what it is. The Lord didn't come down here and give us a piece of the truth, man. He told us that everything that my Father told unto me, I have made known unto you. See, I call you no more servants because, he said, I call you no more servants, but I call you friends because everything my Father has told me that I told you, that means what? The 100% truth.
Right.
That means the name, the entire understanding of the Most High's will, we have it, man. You see? Our understanding of all the prophecies, we got it. You see, we're not following the strange one. We're taking heed to the true wisdom, Sophia, man.
I got something. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Somewhat, yeah.
Remember therefore whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and remove thy candlestick out of thy place, except thou repent. So it's going into doctrine, but it's ironic he goes into the Nicolaitans afterwards, but they was being freaky ass niggas. 69 gods.
69 God.
Because it goes to talk about the way of Balaam, or Balaam, and the doctrine that was floating around where, Phineas had to, shoot that spear through them nasty ass niggas. So it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? The physical woman to ideologies and such like that. The Lord wants you to get away from that weirdo shit. Follow the spirit.
Well, and this is just the advice to you camps and your growing camps, even this camp here. You want to shake the camp up every now and then. Every now and then you have your officers. It's to do a quiz with the young bros, do something different, kind of mix it up. It's just to make sure everybody's still, you don't want to you want the waters to be moving. You don't want stagnant waters, right? Right. And so you just gotta shake things up a bit, man.
That's right.
That's it.
Because even in exercise, your body gets used to that exercise. You got to change it up.
You got to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Ero Yashwamba said that literally last week. He was talking about our camp. He was like, it's time to, he's like, it's time to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do something different. To shake the camp up.
Well, you mentioned exercise. That's my secret to losing weight. I want to get in shape. Like, I'll jog 3 miles, but then tomorrow I'm going to do 4. That extra mile, like your body go, ooh. Or like, tomorrow, no, I'm going to do bag work tomorrow.
Just do bad work,
Or tomorrow I'm going to go hit the trail, like in Dallas, we got this trail. Switch it up, like Abarazza, mañana, pero ya mañana. We hit that mountain. You see different shit high. Coming up here, this high, we worked out, that high elevation. I did my 3 miles yesterday in the gym. Me and the brother, we went. But we in this high, but I'm adapted now.
Bro, I was walking, from Union Station. I was downtown.
You felt it,
And
right?
I'm walking. I got about a mile in, and I said, whew.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, bro.
No,
Ariella, it was like that Thursday.
Shit.
We've been here since Thursday. We got here Thursday night when we got back to the Airbnb, just walking up
Stairs.
upset.
Yeah, yeah.
It was upstairs.
The
and
air
Right before camp.
I was like, whoa, right? But I was like, damn, man. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I've been working out.
Yeah.
Right?
I know the
But
apostle's in good shape.
Friday, well, yesterday, myself, the other head, my brother, we went to the gym, but we didn't. Even yesterday in the gym, I'm on the treadmill, so I'm gonna do 3 miles. And I felt it, but I persevered. After that, boom, I was good.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm comfortable now up here. But that's awesome. And the brother said, when I go back to Texas, it's gonna be off the chart.
You're gonna be up there.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different because there's an elevation up there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going back to the flatlands. But I love it.
Yeah.
But that's how the truth is.
Right.
But then then when I get back, I'm gonna lose more weight. So that's cool. The truth is, you're right. That's just the nature of things.
Yeah.
Of how Yahweh Shah set it up. It's like that in the truth.
God.
You gotta move around too, man. Sometimes brothers got make trips. Go visit other camps or
Yeah.
you know.
And some of y'all need to sit y'all ass down.
Yeah, certain
For
brothers.
certain brothers, man. Yeah. Maybe it's time. Around a little bit.
Right.
Some of y'all need to sit y'all ass down.
Yeah. Brothers, really, the brothers that travel are brothers that's on a level.
Yeah, kind.
Brothers that's on a level
We
and
take
it's
no
kind of
musty spirit
established.
to another camp.
Yeah, man, certain cats don't need to travel. I'm gonna be real with you. Certain cats don't need a woman.
Right.
Certain brothers don't need a woman. Certain guys, a woman will destroy you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And that Ray Charles spirit.
Yeah, you gotta be solid. It's the foundation you need to stand on, man. You got to, if you rooted in this foundation, the bitches can't touch you, man. You know, I don't put them motherfuckers first, man. This is my first one. This is it. That's all I know. That's what I need to know. You know, I live alone. I'm cool. As I'm getting older, I want peace, man. I ain't got time for it. I want peace, man. As you get older, you gonna want peace.
Gone.
You know?
Absolutely. Gone's gone.
Man, don't let Bouncer Pop fool y'all. He toxic.
Yeah, them hoes I got, they gone. Yeah.
Times I break up with my woman, I be able to break up with my woman.
Yeah.
But I hang around because a woman gotta be an asset. The spirit's like
Gotta be
the
an
way.
asset, yeah.
You brothers a woman. If a woman, you gotta take a spiritual analysis of your life. We in this truth, but like you brothers gotta understand something. This truth is the other Ariella know what I'm talking about. It's not just about coming out here putting garments on, calling the white man the devil, cursing out the black woman. It goes deeper than that, bro. You gotta live this thing. It's a living, breathing organism like this tree, like the ground you're standing on. You understand what I mean? Because truth is a living, breathing organism. The way you deal with brothers, edification, exhortation. You dig? Hey, man.
I'm sorry.
You gotta deal that way. The scriptures talk about that. Yeah, how was shy? Look at that water behind y'all. Look at the water. See how the ripples in that water is constantly flowing. See, water's spiritual. You understand? That's the truth. That's what Yahweh Shai talked about, man. This shall be a well springing up into everlasting life. That's the secret, man. So, like, brothers, be in the truth. Be on fire for the truth. But at the present moment, we still in this wicked kingdom. We in captivity. You still gotta live. Right. Why y'all think, starting from Apostle Tahar on down, with the okay, that's deal with that issue. The health thing. Apostle Tahar doing videos on health. Brothers, take care of your health.
Right.
Blah, blah, brothers should exercise. Brothers, don't be eating GMO foods, blah, blah. Don't be eating McDonald's. Don't be eating Popeyes. You could do it. You better have a folk there. We're going to get new bodies anyway.
Yeah,
Go eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
And then when you got blood pressure issues and you got
Pray for me,
diabetes,
brothers. Pray for me, brothers. Eating that damn McDonald's
Yeah.
shit.
issues,
You got, yeah.
Who
you're
eats
gonna eat a
McDonald's?
bucket of Popeyes.
How you gonna be in the truth?
You understand? But then you got gout. Yeah, but we're gonna get new bodies. Yeah, we are. But then you're gonna catch more help.
Right. We ain't got them yet.
You're
Still
supposed to take
waiting.
care of that
Yeah,
temple, you know?
Yeah, you too.
So
Basically,
what we got right now.
brothers acting like Big Shirley. The Big Shirley mentality. How the fuck you gonna call yourself a man of the Lord, man? And you thinking just like the people we curse out.
Right.
Right.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, absolutely. Facts, Apostle.
Most I say, I'm from above, you're from beneath. We supposed to get on that level. Okay?
Yeah, so, because, you know, let's talk about exercise. Even Apostle Paul spoke of this. It says in 1 Corinthians 9, verse 24, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run, that ye may obtain.
Yep. So understand the race that you run it, man, so that you can obtain and finish. You're not going to get in a marathon and sprint for the first 800 meters. No, you're going to run at a pace that's going to allow you to finish the race.
Right.
Man.
That's right.
Does that mean you walking? No. But you're going to be mindful.
You were talking about that, and it just came into my mind. You know, people that train for marathons, they know how to excel towards the end and actually speed up.
Yeah,
towards
yeah.
the end.
They know the
Yep.
pockets.
You know, instead of trying to speed up and trying to win the race at the beginning.
Yeah. And if you ever ran with a marathoner, they be running, bro.
They can turn that shit on.
They be running fast in the hub. Right? And so you got to train for it, man. So, you know, just you got to know. Keep reading on that one.
It says in verse 25, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown.
They do it to obtain a corruptible crown, something in this world, something that's going to go away.
Right.
Now, temperate means they're measured.
Right.
All right? They're harmonious with the way that they move. All right? Go ahead.
But we an incorruptible.
But us are incorruptible, immortal, something that's going to last forever, for eons to eons. Go ahead.
I therefore so run, not as uncertainty.
You don't just run recklessly or uncertain, right? Like a white woman running away from Jason.
Right.
Running uncertain and trip over a leaf or whatever.
Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. But
Yeah, you don't fight. You don't fight this battle in the spirit recklessly. You actually know you know what you're doing, right? You can tell when somebody knows how to fight. You can tell by the way they move. They're not just gassing out.
They throw they jab.
Right. Go ahead.
But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Right. So now you know how to measure yourself. You use your spiritual gifts and you use it in a measured way so you can continue, man. A lot of people come in this truth and they blow their wad early, thinking that the kingdom's going to come when they want.
Right.
The kingdom's going to come when Yahweh Shem Yahushua wants. So in the spirit, you measure yourself, like the apostle said. Sometimes you gotta move around so you can replenish yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm not a person that can just sit there and do the same monotonous thing. I'll go crazy. I'll become a demon.
I'm the same dude.
You know, I'll become very angry and frustrated. You know, like this weekend, I wasn't planning on coming to Denver, was I?
Nope. Begging.
Yeah, I just like, you know what? Going to Denver.
Yeah, right. I was like,
Out of nowhere, my son was like, "Damn." I was like, "Hey, nigga, I'm gone.
I'll be back.
yeah.
You know, hang out with your grandma. I'm out." All right. You know, everybody's different. Certain other brothers, they can do the same thing every day. Eat chicken breast and rice every day. You know, got that Tazama spirit. You know, if I got to do that for a six pack, it ain't happening.
Nah,
That don't work.
I'm fucking with you, Ty.
I got another
Yeah,
one.
go ahead, man.
We're gonna
That
start.
was the end of that one.
Yes,
Bring
sir.
out closing sales, man.
This is Proverbs 5, verse 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahweh, and he pondereth all his goings. His own iniquity shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sins.
So you have no one to blame when you are brought into the state of destruction that's coming,
Right.
but yourself, man.
Right.
You see? Because the Most High is with us not. Everything these people are doing, man, is being recorded. It's being written down. It's being kept in remembrance. So when the destruction does come, it's going to be fully justified and get these people off the map, man.
Right.
You know? And it's going to be beautiful because it needs to happen. You see?
Yeah.
Because these are the worst human beings on the earth, man. These fucking Americans, they got to go. Especially you wicked ass niggas, man.
The whole world saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Verse 23, he shall die without instruction,
There it is.
and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray.
That's why you out here thinking that you're being cute. You see, and living in this state of continual wickedness. The Most High got something for your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it's gonna be brutal out here.
I got another, I was holding it to mine. John 12, and this is just showing you that we have the light and we have the way. And that's what we have to maintain, is being on that path. It says in John 12, verse 49, this is Yahweh Shai, for I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me, he gave me a commandment, what I should say and what I should speak. So just like, you know, a boxer or an athlete, he has a plan that he has to stick to a diet or even to who he keeps company with. And that's the same with us, because the word champion, it goes back to being in a camp. They go to a camp to raise their level.
To lock in.
Yeah. And sometimes it means not having a woman around.
And you're surrounded
You
with
know?
the same type of people that's fighting for the same. We going for a fucking world championship.
Yeah.
And they're all locked in on that one goal, and that's what you find amongst the true men of the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Hey, that's why the scriptures say in Hebrews the 12th chapter that we are laid about with such a great cloud of witness, and then it goes into laying off every weight that's unnecessary in a sense. You know, it's going into cutting weight when you go into that, and the Apostle Paul is using the illustration of training to go into that, because we're training through the Spirit, like you said. At the water, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Interception, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone on this side, man. Everyone on this side, from the Most High all the way down to us, we want the same thing.
That's right. That's right.
We're all moving in the same spirit, man. While you guys on that side, you see, you're trying to get your vainglory, you're trying to get this fucking bag that's vanishing.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
That filthy lucre. So now you're perverting the doctrine. Hey, you niggas on that side are gonna lose, man. You see, but everybody that's standing with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and we got the victory. You see? That's what's coming, man. We just gotta continue to what? Endure. And Lord willing, we be a part of that number, man.
That's right.
What else y'all got? Y'all good?
Got a quick one.
What's up?
All right, this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, and verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course.
Those are my favorites.
Yes, sir.
I have kept the faith.
Yeah.
Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
The hope for the elect.
That's
You know? Which, when it happens at a sport, eventually you're judged, you're critiqued, all right? And that's what the Lord's going to do to his hopeful elect, and find them worthy in the blood of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. That's why he took us out the world and put us on his path. It ain't our path.
Yeah.
So we got to ask him through the Spirit. I brought it up early in the kitchen talking to Apostle Shahar. You know, we come from a crazy ass world to on the Lord's path. That's why I said in Psalms 25 and 5 or 4, it said, teach me to walk thy path.
Right.
The world's not asking to be taught any goddamn thing. They just wandering around aimlessly at nothing. You know? So our hope is that the Lord, with us trusting in the Lord, put us on his path, and we ask him to teach us to walk this path, man.
That's
we
right.
keep that going with that endurance. And Lord willing, man, we bring it on home, man, you know?
She was talking about like bringing a woman under your wing. What the Most High is doing with his woman, he's bringing her back into the fold and getting her back on his program, you see, to do his will, to do his bidding.
Right.
You see that? That's what's happening, man, because we're about to enter into that marriage. The fullness of it. Like we was talking about yesterday. That glory that we're about to come into, that's what we're enduring for, man. To finally receive that crown, you see, for the labor that we put in, doing what our Heavenly Father commanded us to do, man.
Absolutely.
You got to trust in the Lord with all thine heart. You know, it says Colossians, lean not onto your own understanding. The election is, the elect is going to obtain it, it says in Romans 11. 2/3 is not a receiving. You know, so we don't supposed to be going and worrying about when cats are, you know, trying to pull in people. Because the Lord has got us out here to push the word, and he's going to bring in the elect that's receiving this word. You know?
The Lord's woman is going to be gathered according to what he said, man.
Right.
Those who are meant to come in going to come in. You see? What else y'all got? Y'all good?
I ain't gonna get it.
Y'all good? You good?
Let me bring this out. This is Sirach chapter 1 and verse 26. If thou desirest wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord shall give her unto thee. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight.
That's right.
So basically, at the end of the day, that we seeking after the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushai it delights in, man. We're not seeking after our own flesh, what our flesh wants. You know, we're not seeking what the world wants in this side. You know, we at the end of the day, we hoping and expecting salvation.
Right. And with these other guys, man, it all comes down. They don't trust the Most High. They don't believe that what the Most High has planned for us is the best option when it is. The Most High knows best, man. He got something laid out for us that can't even be comprehended. You see, he's given us like from the beginning, he's given us the schematics, he's given us the blueprint of what to follow, how he wants it done. And if we do it the right way, it's gonna bring us into an everlasting glory that cannot even be fathomed, man.
Right.
You see? But before that happens, all hell gotta break loose and America gotta be destroyed. And we accept that. And it's cool.
Right.
Because we know that what lies after this, you see?
Boy.
You see? Isaiah 64 and 4. Let's end on that one. Somebody get Isaiah 64 and 4 real quick. And we'll close it out.
Got one real quick.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
1 Corinthians 3 and 6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase.
Right.
It ain't on, so we just pushing the word. This in the hands of Yahweh by Shabbat Shai.
And he made it so easy. It's
Yeah,
actually just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So easy. Like Apostle Hall always says, if you don't know what to do, look at somebody who's doing something.
That's it.
You see, it ain't like you got to come up with a new formula. No, this is what's gonna lead to success, man.
If I may say, and that's why a lot of guys have fell off.
Yep.
Because they wanted to come with a new doctrine to appear deep.
What's that?
Like we had homeboy in Detroit. Which the brothers in GMS Detroit are still around. But the original, Egghead. He used to call me all the time about the revelation. Is the Most High only gonna give revelations to y'all apostles? And I told him, no, brother, the Lord give you a revelation. So niggas wanna come with new shit to try to appear deep.
What's that acronym? KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it simple, man.
Keep it simple, but Jake wanna always come with something new.
Yeah.
You know? Add to the formula that you fucking up, or add to the recipe.
Yeah. The recipe perfect.
Now it's
So for
something.
you, brother, how many cooks we got in the camp here? Sometimes, right? You brothers might like, you make a chicken or whatever, and you make it perfect, brother. Like it was good. It was good like this.
God.
But now that's some oregano. But adding that little bit of oregano might
Throw
fuck
it
it
off.
all up.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
They might throw the whole.
Fuck it up.
Brother, I don't know. It tastes a little funny tonight. Sometimes just leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
What do you add, brother? Salt, pepper, garlic powder,
SPG,
onion powder,
a little bit of which you call that? For the joints, man.
turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah.
Boom, that's it. You know? That's the truth.
This one's going to
It's still going, so
Yeah.
we're ending on that one. Phones
64 and
over
1?
shit. 64 and 4.
64 and 4. This is Isaiah chapter 64, verse 4. For since the beginning of the world,
men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither hath their eye seen, or power besides thee, what he hath prepared for him that waited for him.
So we can't even comprehend the glory we're going to be brought into, man.
That's right.
Hey, Jeremiah 29:11 tells us the Most High has an expected end for us, man. Thoughts
Right.
of peace and not of evil.
That's right.
You see, so just follow the blueprint, follow what the Most High is giving us to do, and it's going to be good, man. The Most High is not going to give us some crap type of deal, man. It's about to be the greatest glory that we can ever receive, man. You see, so keep fighting, man. This thing is almost over. You see, before you know it, man, our Lord Yahweh Shai will be here to save us,
right.
as it is written. So we're going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible, and a sincere piece of salutation to all you hopeful let I came out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing this work as we was created to do, man. With that, we're gonna say shalom,
Shalom.
Abba, Abba,
Shalom. Shalom.
To the elect.